Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Sharks win the opening face. And we are underway with this one. Here he is, takes the shot, just gets enough to keep it out. Toronto's got the puck. Marner's got it into offensive territory. Great reach with the poke check by Middleton. Moves it on over to Aho. Oh my goodness, what a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Hammers one from the point. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift change where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Michelli. The Sharks have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. After he kills the stick.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. McTavish is swooping in on the attack. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. McTavish has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a short pass to Holtlander. Pokes it away at his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs win the face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot from the boards. Denies that opportunity. Handles the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. For point, and they score.
Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Toronto's on the attack, and he's knocked off the puck there. Here they come on the rush. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Aho. Loses the Covers there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. John seconds and he makes the save. The Sharks have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The Sharks can't get discouraged here. They've had... shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Takes the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Looks to make a play over to Fiala. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Fiala's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. There's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Good fight for the puck along the boards. On a great defensive play there. Fiala's got the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Kesselring's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's poked away. Stoppage in play, offside the call. You know, before the night is done, I need to find a way to get one of these hats that the organization was handing out to fans here on this promotion this evening, because I'm a hat guy. I have got quite the collection, and I need one of these tonight. So it's a priority here before this thing wraps up tonight.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puts it in deep. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's across the... Sharks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Kakko's got it in the offensive zone. Handles that one. They fight for it along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice quick pass. Brings the goal off the post.
The Sharks bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Handles the pass. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough I love those snapshots from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
As the puck is dropped. Tatar's got it against the boards. A chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes the save.
Kakko's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. San Jose's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Sharks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turn that one aside.
Blackwood's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Dumps the puck in. Quick shot! Monster save by Blackwood. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And somehow he got a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Marner. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right. Buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sharks don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign anytime you're holding the puck. Now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Takes a shot. Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he takes the dish. And it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And now it's grabbed by Boldy. Lets it fly. Shuts him down. Lets the wrister go. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Moves it to Sanderson. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries to the crease. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Fiala. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Down the right side and into the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Right up Main Street out of the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Fires it out of the lane. Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
The Sharks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. And they win that draw at center. Poked away by Barry. Grabs the puck at center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, that's a good hit. They go on the attack through center. Shot! What a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Laine. And that turns off a body in the lane. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he denied him there. And it's... Quick pass to Kako. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out. Here's a short pass to Kesselman. Moves it over to Marner. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Landeskog. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Makes the save. Fires one on goal. Big stop. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Tries to feed it over to Kunin. Gaining moment. Wide open net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Kako. And that's broken up. And we are all over with this one. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. The Sharks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. And Vlad's playmaking and defensive tenacity really tore them apart last game. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Aho. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Los Angeles is across the blue line. And he totally whiffs on that one. Big time stop. Sends it quickly to Boldy. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Taken along the wall by Fiala. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's poked away by Dodson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. San Jose's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. LA's got it from behind the net. Cruz lugging the puck. Fires it on net. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
Los Angeles has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Slides the puck over. Oh, wow! Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And rings the iron! How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a...
So as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But
period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sharks win possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him!
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And it's broken up by a nice... Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Kings win the faceoff. Taken by Gray. To the low slot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the defense. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Tap dances around the check. Great save by Walston. Slides it up to Carrier. Oh, my. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Tries to get it over to Kapari. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toss it up on the play. Puck scooped up by Kapari. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Kings are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Walston.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And there's a great save by Lankinen. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, there goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, no smelling salt needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the bench. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. The Kings win the draw. Moves it to Forsling. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that side. And a great save. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here. But as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Slides it across. Oh, he slowed him up, and the officials right there all over it.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
LA's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time. And you know that, well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Slides it across to Pasternak.
multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Slides into chipping. Puck clears the zone. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Takes the bank pass feed. It's a 3-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson Ek. From the point, they take control of it. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. LA's got the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. On their heels, trying to clear. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. And they send it right back to him.
Pasternak's been such a dangerous player on the power play. He already has a goal there, and he'll be looking to execute again.
Played big in the moment there.
Lankinen's been really...
How about this? 3-on-1. And it's on. And it's blocked. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
The draw, they win the faceoff. Throws it in. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick pass to Pettersson. Quick shot. Turns it away.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. He knows all about it, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Control here. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Finds some space in the corner. Shot from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Ludwinski. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Puck picked up by Aho. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Moves it over to Poulin. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up by Ekblad. And he had the answer on that one.
Poulin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it.
Look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get to within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
San Jose's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts, because he's got to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sharks are still trailing by 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot.
He's got a step! Scores! And with that
consistency in his game.
San Jose's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. Well, do things tighten up here at period number 3? It has been an offensive explosion thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Kings are in the lead in the 3rd period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but 0 defensive metrics on display.
Doesn't go. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Oh, an even bigger save on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he takes the pass. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slithering feed. Another pass. And it's blocked. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Pasternak's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that... You're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
San Jose is going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On the backhand in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles hanging on here. They lead it by 1. It's 4-3. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. He scores! There's the hat-trick and Rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
They're wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the 3rd.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it, but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
Sidesteps the check. The Sharks move it in. Roll in front. Big time save by Lankinen.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's just an incredible move to get the goaltender to bite, and he doesn't even have to raise this puck, James. He can just slide it right by into the open net.
LA's found that little something, and they've gone up by 1 here in the 3rd, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
San Jose's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Loses the coverage there. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a rocket of a shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
this game and this mismanagement of it, James.
The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Here's a shot, and that was stopped. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. Stop that one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed face so fast and just taken down.
San Jose's got the puck behind the net. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Quick stop by Lankinen.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dropped him in the open ice. He's it over on the rush. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Aho's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. Great poke by Pasternak. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Takes the puck. The Sharks carry it along the wall. He's in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Pedersen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Carlson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Sneaks all alone. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow!
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
The Kings' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is, oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Guys, this late in the game, with the score still tied, you want to have your most confident players on the ice, and that's this power play unit right here. They're ranked top 10 in the league, and with the confidence they've got, they might be able to put one on the board. Let's see what happens here.
Taken by Ekblad. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Craig. Sends the puck across. The Sharks get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it across. Sends the pass over. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Close save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle up. Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Backman's got the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a goal on that? What a stop by Lankinen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Eriksson X looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Tahoe side still short-handed here as they slide into the faceoff. Pedersen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
And he strikes again with his man advantage in the rivalry series. That's unbelievable.
Well, yeah, and they were looking for him. A little bit of recency bias, no question about it, but I knew that puck was going to him, James, because he has been so effective from that spot.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck scooped up by Carlson. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. Let's get the call. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Yeah, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times.
Los Angeles wins the draw. Unloads one. Stops a goal. Denied that one. To the front. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taken off the wall by Pedersen. Huge stop by Weston. My goodness, the pressure's really building here in the offensive end. Look at this. They're really moving the puck around in the cycle. Oh, there's a hit. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Drilling this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Los Angeles has a chance to really change things on this power play. The Sharks win the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And that's all she wrote on that one. Pasternak's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports. into position for the opening draw. The Sharks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Saros is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to pound it for retrieval.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he dodges the puck check. He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an overflow. Chance favors the prepared line, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop and a quick strike as the fans are blaring. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
McCann's won the draw at center. Hard hit, frees up the puck. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, spectacular stop there! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an offender there. Big time stop there. Now a quick pass to Nosen. Puck sent over to Reinhart. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a chance. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Kane. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And the play continues. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
McCann's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Look at that, and he's creating a whole lot of space there. Slides the puck to Nyes. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grabbed by Lowry. Moves it around along the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Disappointing result as the rush ends. The Devils gain the zone. Passes it over. And scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.